ceremony. So let's waste
straight
no
to it.
time
All right,
and
bet,
get
Cuddy.
right into round one.
Who's first? Cuddy, give me anyone. Give me any names. I take any takers, Cuddy. I solo who's ever first, bruh. Oh. Hey, Cuddy, I got the next one.
I feel to wake up, I started this shit, got my cake up, my rank up, I did it again. I bet that bitch told her pull up with a friend. No, you're not tricking no bag out of me. I'll stop pick, drag, no MVP.
I've been running, trying to chase me a bag.
I got hundreds on my neck and I got
Hold on my ass. Woo! Make him and laugh. 1, 2, cause I would never change. Rubbing up the paint, smoking dank, got the Uzi on up. I let it bang for little tape. Hold on! Bro, this is a classic, fellas. This is a classic. Dude, I just remember my girl's mom watching my video. Hola. Everyone say hi. But fellas, we got a new degenerosity video for us right here, dog. Movie. What the? I just said hoovy. Horror movie characters I can be. Tres. Fellas, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get into my horror bag, bro. My horror Paul George bag, bro. Indiana OKC PG. Not no 76ers. No, bro. I've been in my horror bag. So, but like, I did a couple of these, and it was mainly the other ones out the way. For example, Chucky, he's one. Pennywise. They got the big dogs out the way. Now, horror movie. These are horror movie characters. I don't know if I can be, because I don't really. I'm just now getting into it, so I don't know many of like horror movie characters, or horror movie icons aside from like Jason, Freddy Krueger, I guess Pinhead, like the major ones, bro. But let's get straight to it, dog.
What's in the basket?
It's a Namor main. Bro, y'all hear Namor got another team up, bro? Golly, bro, that's the real crime, bro. That's the real crime here. Hey, Namor got another team up, dog! Ugh! The worst thing that could ever happen to America, dog.
Yo, it's spooky season. Halloween's right around the corner. So we back at it again with more.
Oh yeah, it is October. I totally planned it, actually. Yeah. Wow, Hoodie, you're really good. You got October, some more horror? Yeah. Planned.
Horror movie characters that I know can't stand a foot against me.
What is the context?
Because of my strength and intelligence. No one likes a long opening ceremony. So let's waste no time and get right into round one.
Who's first? Cuddy, give me anyone. Give me any names. I take any takers, Cuddy. I solo who's ever first, bruh. Oh. Hey, Cuddy, I got the next one. I still have not seen Terrifier because I can't do gore, which is, I know it's kind of weird because I like horror, but I can't do gore. I don't know. It's weird. But like, bruh, Terrifier, I don't know. All I know is that it's gory as crap, bruh. That's all I know, dog. Is he amped up though, or is he like a regular guy that's just like horrifying? Like twisted.
Terrifier from the movie Terrifier is about terrifying and murking random people.
I'm terrified.
One Mexican down.
I know.
That's crazy.
His name is Art the Clown, but Terrifier is more fun to say. Now when looking at him, he looks like your ordinary killer clown.
I guess. But his little top hat does add flair.
And he is, but the difference between him and the rest is that he's brutal. He will deal with his victims in the messiest, most grotesque way possible.
Exactly.
I don't even think I can show you any of the ways of how he do it, cause this YouTube. But he saws a woman in half from her poon to her head.
The punani? The hoo-ha? Cuddy from the hoo-ha? Oh, Lord, bro. Like, I heard it's bad, dog. I cannot watch Terrifier, bro. Hey, I don't think I can solo, dog.
In front of her BFF. This dude crazy. However,
how does he come up with these, like, ways?
I don't think he's all that terrifying based on my observations of him. In the first movie, when we get introduced to him, we as the audience can subtly tell that there's something different about this guy.
Yeah, I think I can see it, too. He's wearing fingerless gloves.
From everybody else. I don't know if you can notice, but this man's teeth is terrible. It looked like he never picked up a toothbrush a day in his life.
That's my classmates, bitch.
You can tell he at least got gingivitis or mouth cancer, so that'll lower his stats in a fight against me. He technically fighting 2 battles at once. He also gets bitched by the pizza shop owner for being weird and creepy. Now, this would have been an amazing moment to jump on. Even though at this point in the movie he hasn't killed anyone yet, him having a staring problem at the shop alongside his whole demeanor, I'ma assume he's trying to start something and we fighting there. And since everyone else in the shop hate him too, they're joining in with me. Cause the way he do these murders, he strikes me as someone you can win against if you can sneak him or come in numbers.
So he's like a regular guy? I thought he was like amped up. I thought he was like a demon.
When he don't got a gun. Now I know he technically a demon since
Okay. Off rip, Cuddy. I was about to say, maybe there's a chance. No, bro.
he gets revived at the end of the first and second movie, but he got no other demon powers. Plus, his revives takes at least 2 to 3 business days to do. So I'll have time for seconds. I just gotta be on my toes. This is low to mid diff at best.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. Longlegs. If it's a giant spider, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I might just off myself.
Who made that mess? You did, kid.
Longlegs is about an FBI agent who gets assigned to a case of a string of murders, and each one leaves a note signed by Longlegs.
What does it mean?
This guy. However, what's weird about these murders,
Bro, these be the same people that be calling me Chop, bro.
leaves a note signed by Longlegs. This guy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. These look like average English teacher. Yeah, this looks like an English teacher right here. I'm not gonna hold you. This be the same people that be tuning into like, I don't know, bruh. Who's like a random like Bro Wattis streams, dog? This is the Bro Wattis fan base.
However, what's weird about these murders is other than the letters left at the scene, there's no physical evidence that this guy is the killer. Even though he definitely is. Like, look at him. He gotta be guilty of something.
I mean, maybe he's just a weirdo, you know?
The reason for the lack of evidence is because there's 2 more accomplices to the murders. The main character's mom and Satan, the devil himself. They've been creating dolls of their victims, giving it to them, and having the devil do the rest.
How bored does he gotta be to do that, though?
So this is a powerful force I'm dealing with.
How did they even get his help, Cuddy? It's like Machine Head hiring Battle Beast. What? Hey, who your ops, be? Doomsday. What?
How am I supposed to beat these guys when they have the literal devil on their side?
Hey, Cuddy, holy water.
Well, joke's on them, cause I deal with the devil every day.
Yeah, it's called my teammates, dog. My ranked teammates.
Through my struggles, temptations, anger, and almost half the time I end up winning.
Preach!
Cause I have God on my side.
Preach, brother. I'm gonna call Carter.
And in a fight against these devil-worshipping demons, I believe he will give me the strength of 1,000 young niggas to punish these sinners to death.
Preach!
In a life or death boxing.
He's spitting! Hold on, let me get my soundboard. Hold on. Random sound effect, go. Oh, wait, my volume's down. Hold on. Random sound effect, go. Oh, perfect.
So yes, I could confidently say, on God!
You think Eminem can't rap without doing the hand movements or no?
God! I'm beating the devil alongside his ugly ass disciples too. No diff.
Preach!
I have the Holy Ghost with me.
A Quiet Place. Okay.
A Quiet Place takes place in a world where monsters.
I feel like low-key, I could survive A Quiet Place. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get it messed up. I'm really quiet in these, like, in real life. I know in these videos I'm projected as loud. I project myself as loud, you know, all this stuff. But I'm really quiet. I don't even like yelling in my own, like, apartment, dog. That's why I go to my car. Because I'm not a bad neighbor. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Jesse. Yeah. Yeah. Quit stomping. Exactly. But regardless, like, I don't be yelling. I feel like I could survive A Quiet Place, bruh. Oh, hold on, no, I be getting gassy, gang, and I'm cooked. Wait, hold on. Well, let me reframe.
All death angels just popped up in New York and started killing people. Although these things are blind, you can't make any sound or noise because these things will find you. So you gotta stay quiet. This is gonna be more of a how'd I survive than me beating them, cause what I look like trying to fight this. I'm not Epo. First, I'ma travel solo or with my direct family. I'm not traveling with no other groups, none of that, especially if they got a kid with them.
That's a massive forehead. I just realized that, dog.
Second, no kids. All of them gotta go. Cause they'll be the first ones to get us killed. Most of them be crying over the smallest things. Plus, they won't be able to run from these monsters with their little legs. They are free meal for these things, and I'm not trying to be the appetizer.
Like, I just imagine, like, this guy going for a job, and, like, the employer just looks up his name on the internet. He finds this video. What do you even say at that point, bro?
And I'm only talking little kids. If your kid is old enough to know when to shut the hell up, they're cool. But
Well,
if they aren't, I'm sorry to tell you, but I highly recommend you to abandon your children. They'll only hold you back just like in real life. Who knows? They might be able to survive on their own, maybe, probably. 5% chance, but that's not nothing. So only family, no kids, and a lifetime supply of moon pies.
fat ass.
Gotta stay fed somehow. In fact, we probably don't even gotta do all that. Cause spoilers,
They
their
find a way to
weakness
kill
is
them.
high-pitched frequencies. So you can basically go to PetSmart and buy a dog whistle and have them beat. These guys aren't even much of a threat. They're like a little puppy that can rip you in half. When looking at them like that, they don't seem too scary no more, do they? Meaning they ain't gonna be a challenge for me. 10 out of 10, I'm surviving A Quiet Place. Wild scream.
I feel like I could survive A Quiet Place. Unfriended.
Need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother.
Unfriended is a movie taking place in a Skype call. A group of friends are chatting, then the ghost of their friend that self-destructed exactly a year earlier joins the call and starts murking them one by one.
I feel like I'd be straight cutting because I wouldn't be on Skype. No.
Until one of
I
them
can't wait to see the remake of this movie because this movie coming out in 2012. I can't wait to see the movie, like this movie redone with like Discord, bro. It's Too Mad Spirit haunting the realms, gang.
confesses about recording and posting an embarrassing video of her, which ended up being her 13th reason. And the ghost power level is pretty strong. It can physically break into their house and it's shown powers of mind control. So she ain't like some of those other ghosts that exist just to haunt you and be spooky.
How does the ghost power system work? Is it all like premeditated and dictated off pure hatred? Like, why is she more powerful than, like, say, another ghost who died, maybe, like, had a similar fate where they got bullied and took their own, life? Why is she more powerful? What, is it based off, like, hate? Pure hate alone?
This ghost means business. But y'all know me. No person, ghost, or demon gonna catch me lacking. I know I can beat this ghost. The only reason these guys had a hard time with it is because these group of friends are dumber than a sack of potatoes.
That's true.
Although they do try calling the police once and attempt to track the ghost down as if it ain't a ghost, they don't do nothing else to fight against this ghost. They just play along with its death games. And I'm just wondering why none of these guys are leaving. Granted, the ghost said if anyone leaves the call, they die. But they can leave the house without the ghost knowing while staying in call at the same time.
How would this work if you show a pre-recorded video? Does the ghost only travel through Skype? Say I'm in a Skype call, whatever happens, or I'm in a Discord, whatever the case may be, and like the ghost boom pops up for my haunting, scary past. Right. Could I show a pre-recorded loop of a video of myself, and would that ghost therefore theoretically be in a time loop?
Everybody screaming and distracting on there. Laura ain't gonna notice. By the way, that's the name of the ghost. And
Thank you, Dawg.
even if she were, we don't know that because they don't even try it. Or even better, secretly text everyone in the chat to turn off their Wi-Fi at the same time. So they all leave the Skype call at once. Because with this, they technically did not leave the call. They got kicked out, so it doesn't count. And even if it do, it can't go after all of us. It's one ghost. Only one of y'all gotta die. Not me though. Or we could do the best option, which is to confess your sins. Cause spoilers, the main girl in the movie was the one that filmed Laura's 13th reason and posted it. And earlier in the film, when she was researching how to stop ghosts from killing you and your friends on FaceTime, the website said admitting guilt is the only way out. So all she had to do was say, yo, about the
My bad, twin.
video and the bullying and me being the reason you shot yourself. My bad, like I didn't even know you were gonna do all that for real. She could have just done that.
What if you started victim blaming her? You really did it over that?
But instead, she blames her friends when the ghost asks who did it, getting them killed, with her still dying because the ghost knew she lied the whole time. Unbelievable. All this bloodshed was completely avoidable. I've listed a few good options to beat this ghost and save your friends' lives at the same time. But you know what this girl does at the end of the movie instead? She goes on chat roulette, begging people to call the police for her.
I forgot she did that. This is something y'all would do.
Now, if this is not the dumbest option, I don't know what is. Tell me, would you go on Omegle, talking to niggas from Timbuktu, begging them, please call the cops, a ghost is killing us on FaceTime?
You probably see a dick pic, dog.
Like, why would that idea even cross your mind? These guys are so dumb in the movie. There's no saving them, but they're saving me.
My rank teammates.
I am not dying in this situation, even if these were my group of friends, cause I'ma be in that call confessing and snitching like I just received a Happy Meal at interrogation. I'm all for ride or die, but dying is always the last option for me. And if I don't have to, I ain't going to. This is a low diff ghost problem. I'm surviving.
I would say... Huh? Whatever. Let me get back to my original thought. I would say, low-key, I feel like I'd survive Unfriended. I feel like I would. One, my sins aren't as bad as Laura, as recording someone and doing that and making them, you know, die. But, like, I'm trying to remember. I'm not going to hold you, though. If this was, like, a spirit from, like, random wreck 2K26, I might be cooked, dog. I probably would be cooked. No, them is trash, dog. But, like, they're trash. But whatever. But, like, I feel like I can survive Unfriended. I feel like, low-key, the time loop video would work. Or what if you play a game while on the call? Will, like, Laura be in the game? What if I just break the PC? The goat!
Godzilla needs no introduction, cause everyone will know them when their big ass shows up. Some might say they aren't a horror movie character, but I know the Japanese would hate to see this nigga coming, so I'm counting them. Not
You got Charmander.
only do they stand at more than 350 feet, but some of its powers include nuclear breath, nuclear shockwaves, laser beams, telepathy, regeneration,
Yeah, Godzilla got crazy amount of powers, bro. These writers be saying whatever will make it funny.
flight, and fight. This thing's stats are all maxed. I'm surprised anybody stood a chance at even damaging this beast. Many people would assume the task of beating Godzilla is an impossible mission. But you know what? They said the same thing to Tom Cruise about his missions, and that guy has like 30 movies proving us wrong. So do I have a plan against Godzilla? Of course I do. Listen
Okay.
and learn. Now, fighting, military weapons, and nukes won't work on it.
What if you just leave?
But you know what would? An Ava. We built a motherfucking Ava suit to beat Godzilla.
I never saw Evangelion. I remember it called Evangelion bad as a joke, and the whole Evangelion fanboys just fucking messed me up, dude. How could you say that? I still haven't seen it, which is funny, bro. Body is tea.
These things are not only strong, they're crazy fast, or at least fast enough to dodge his lasers and hot ass breath. Plus, we've seen how crazy the Ava can be when it goes berserk. Against Godzilla, it might have a chance. Now you might ask, how the hell am I gonna get access to an Ava?
I'll just make one.
And I'm telling you, if Godzilla pulled up to Myrtle Beach one day, wreaking havoc, they won't have time to think about military strategy or how unqualified I am for this task. It won't matter, because they'll see my confidence. And when me and whoever the president will be next week meet eyes, they'll immediately be like, someone please get this man a suit and all of our tax money. Ava suit secured.
I really wonder if the government actually tried to make an Ava suit, Pacific Rim suit, whatever, a massive robot, and they just failed miserably. Like, our tax dollars all got, like, essentially just thrown down the toilet, dog. Like, imagine. I genuinely want to know. You know good and well they tried to, or they're making one, they're trying. You know good and well the government is trying to make something sort of this, or they have. And I really want to know, like, how much tax dollars were wasted because it just didn't work. Oh, I forgot one screw. What? Just crashes.
Now all we need is someone's mom to sacrifice and merge her soul to the Ava.
We sacrificed y'all's mom.
I vote Beyonce. I believe her soul is stronger than 1,000 suns. With all those requirements put together, I believe I have a pretty strong chance against Godzilla. And if the government so happens to deny my request, then we're all fucked. I'm not gonna hype myself up too much, so I would say I have like a 6, maybe 7 out of 10 chance of beating Godzilla, you know? But
Me, I feel like low-key, I know all of Godzilla's weaknesses, because if you didn't know, I'm a big-time Godzilla fanboy, bro. I'm the biggest Godzilla fanboy. Like, biggest the plug type of fanboy, bro. I solo. Like, again, give me a week to, like, you know, come up with a plan, right? Prepare. What is it called? I forgot what it was. Prep time. That's what it is. Give me a week of prep time. I'll turn that situation. I'll turn that situation upside down. Check me out. This is what I do, bruh. One giant pork chop. You feel me? Get all of the meat from the world, right? All of the meat. Put it all together in one ball and put it on a massive stick. Y'all know a carrot on a stick and how they trap pigs on Minecraft? Imagine that, but for Godzilla. And that's what I'm doing, dog. But who's gonna? Me. I'll pilot it. Me. And what I do is I'm leading Godzilla away from the city onto the nearest volcano, and he's falling, bro. He's gonna fall for the raw beef. Trust.
Has to be in the suit. With no Ava suit, pray. And do you have
no Ava suit? I think I got a 6 out of 10.
have it? A few more horror movie characters I could beat in a match of fisticuffs. So many of them I could beat, my record would look like Floyd Mayweather's if this was real. And if you don't think I can beat serial killers, ghosts, or demons, then you're a whole different type of delusional, buddy.
Low-key, I feel like anybody could defeat a serial killer if they just had a gun.
You don't know what I'm capable of? I don't need to prove nothing. That's all I gotta say. And in conclusion, this album is so good. Wow.
Okay. Low key, I gotta redo my thinking caps or redo my thingy majiggies. Low key, I don't think I could beat Godzilla, guys. I know. But I could put up a good fight. But fellas, that's great for today's video. If you like the video, I don't give a fuck. Bro, shout out to Degenerosity, dog. And shout out to these original creators. But fellas, I'm back in. I'm getting into my horror movie bag, bro. With October rolling around, I need some scary stuff. But fellas, love y'all. Peace. Bye. Also recommend me some stuff to watch. That's how I pay my bills. Not really. No, I don't pay bills from this. I actually got a real job. I get like $5 a month from this. But love y'all. Peace. Bye.